I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing and feeling to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and be true to yourself, and that might be we both can exceed destiny. So let's shout it out. You must feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my heartbeat, so take my hand to do tomorrow. The crowd back and let it be. You give me strength and give me faith. To take the darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Spread just like Hibana. Light up like Hibana.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Tales of Arise. I'm your host, Starnum Lander, and it's time to begin. Hooty hoo! Oh, what is this, cutscene? What in the world?
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zoogle? No, an owl?
Hoodle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
Alright, I still don't know what's going on, but we got the Midnight Battle Garb. Danon clothing dyed pitch black, top to bottom, blending in perfectly with darkness for late night excursions. Cool.
I don't get it. Why has it suddenly started giving us things?
Hey, is that owl beckoning us over?
I think it is. It's the owl we rescued before.
Then maybe that's what the gifts are all about. It's thanking us for saving its friend.
This one isn't just bigger than Hoodle, though. Something about it seems almost regal. Don't you think?
What if it was the king of the owls?
Would that make the other one the queen?
You think so?
Yes, they're clearly a pair.
Is this some kind of owl sanctuary?
It's such a big place, though. I wonder if those two were living here all alone until we rescued that owl.
I thought no other owls existed, but here they are. And a king and queen by the looks of them. You never know what other ones might be out there until we look for them. It's not like you were searching the whole world over yourself, right, Rinwell?
That's... well, I mean, yeah. I guess you've got a point. Hey, Hootle. How about we find more of your friends and tell them about this place? It can be a little side mission on our trip, if that's okay.
It's fine with me. We'll find as many as we can.
Thank you. Oh,
Rinwell?
it's nothing. Don't mind me. Ready to move on?
Alright, well, got 800 points. Maybe we should spend some of them. Not sure where to go, though. Let's see what we just got Birdie Bestie, so I guess we can take a look at that. Increase max AG by 1. I don't think I've spent any of her points. AG restored upon defeating an enemy. Increased boost gauge from enemy defeats. Owl astral energy. Increase elemental attack strength based on the number of owls gathered. It's interesting. Support art. Temporarily raises one ally's penetration by 30% for a set period. Okay. Oh wait, here we have recover and faster magic charge. So I want to complete any titles that I've already started before I move on to the next, unless it's like a really good ability on the new one. So for 600, we get increased boost gauge from enemy downs. Or we can go 400 for sharpness. We can't get both. Let's just go ahead and get the expensive one. Owls you find will gather in the owl forest. There's an owl king and an owl queen in this forest. And you can talk to the king to get rewards based on the number of owls you've located. Okay, that's cool. A life bottle. No. I mean, yes, I guess. Whatever.
I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents.
An opponent like this should be easy.
No!
You got crushed!
Tails in the wind! These ones can run rings around us.
I'm not done! Severing wind!
I'm out of
Come
ammo.
on! Not a chance!
Watch and here's
Hurrah!
the raging cascade!
Take this!
Whoa! Quit staring. I don't take orders from you. We won that by a mile.
No choice! It's on!
Hear me! Flame of
It's
fury!
over!
Burning strike!
Take this!
Dance in
It's
the
over!
wind! To air thrust! It's over! I'm not so
Take
good
this!
with airborne targets.
It's over! Take this! It got
Now,
fire!
I've got
We
this!
did it!
Let a marksman handle it.
All yours!
Hear me! Flame of burning strike!
Looks like it could be worth something.
No choice! Take this! It's over!
Flame! Go raging cascade!
I'm not done!
Hear me! Flame
Start
of
up!
fury! Burning strike! I'll be saving this! It's like trying to keep up with a wolf! Searing flame!
Here I come!
Let's go!
You're finished!
Burning strike!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Here I
Air
come!
thrust!
You're finished! Take this! Mirage!
Don't mind if I do! By the power of water!
Here I come!
Lightning!
Slash!
Here's a healing art! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Here's a healing well done! First aid!
Take this!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got back in one piece. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Shion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
So, of course, I'm immediately going to turn around and go the opposite direction.
Out of our way!
Raging cascade!
It's over!
Fred! Mega Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Air
Pierce
thrust!
through! Damn it! Wind!
Airborne beast. My special.
Mirage!
Dance in the wind! Gemini Battle!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! Not a
Too
chance!
much to handle? Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
blade!
I'm almost in here!
I'm not
Mega
done!
Ray!
Severing
Load to the
wind!
stockpile!
Onward and upward. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Oh yeah, I forgot to equip all those new accessories. So let's go ahead and get that grit emblem that Alphen likes so much. And Xion could rock, I don't know, maybe a shock charms. So she's got her thorns. Whoops. And then Rinwell. Oh, Book of Wisdom. There you go. Could go with maybe. I'm not sure what these numbers are. Is that how many I have? I don't. Still not sure what penetration does, but maybe the pierce emblem? Like, I guess penetration probably avoids their armor resistance or whatever. If I had to guess. Yeah. Is that worth it? What is that? A Verbena or something probably? And then the big guy jumps down to join the fight.
You're finished!
Mega Red, do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
You are
Something you wanted to say?
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
Do it!
girl ever say no.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Right, here goes! Take this!
Go! It's
Severing
called
Blast!
Lightning Orb! Raging Cascade!
I'm not done!
Gemini Opera!
Slash!
Around there! Here, let me help!
Eat dirt!
First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Where are you going? Dance in the wind!
You're mine! Win!
Get on in there with the others!
Mirage!
Reload!
Swallow Blade!
Harry! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
No escape!
Lightning! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike! Hear me! Flame of Fury! Burning Strike!
You're finished! Severing Wind!
I'm out! First aid!
Now I can let loose! Here I come!
Photon Blast!
Severing
Dance in the
Wind!
wind!
Here I
Use a
come!
healing arm!
You're finished!
First aid!
Okay,
Get you off
here
this
I-
way. I'm on
Here I
the
come! This could be useful.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Gotta break through! Take this! You're finished!
Reload!
It's over!
Light Astral Blast in the wind! Do it! Air thrust!
Here I come!
Light Astral
You're
Blast
finished!
beam! By the power of water! Gemini
Take this!
Aqua!
You're mine! It's over!
No complaints from me.
Energy! Raging Cascade! Gemini Aqua! In here! Do it!
Come and face this one's all mine.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
I'm on my way! Arc Steel! Gemini Aqua! Sleep
Take
now!
this! Wind!
More for the stockpile!
Take this! Stardust!
Air
Well then, let's keep moving.
Ah, yes. More stuff that I didn't quite realize I had. I don't want to change his iron mask, really, because I like it and for story purposes. But man, how can I not rock this awesome outfit? Hopefully it doesn't come up too much. I'm not real big on attachments. Yeah, let's cover his only good eye. But you know, I'll take a look and see what we got. Sometimes you'll find a little something. Where did this come from? I don't know, maybe it was part of the deluxe package or something. Huh. Those glasses actually don't look too bad. There's some little goofy ears. Yeah, I'm good.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden.
This is a secret route that leads directly from the Navira snow plains to inside Cisloden. It's an underground passage that even the Snake Eyes forgot about. There's a loud echo in there, so try not to make too much noise. Okay. Just, you know, some old milk. Who knows how long it's been sitting down here. I'm sure we'll make good use of it.
I think it's safe to rest here now.
Welcome to Sislodin. You should hurry on in before anyone notices you. Also, watch what you say around people or you'll quickly regret it.
So this is Sislodin, capital city of Sislodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We're basically walking into a Zoogl's den here.
Don't worry, you're not being watched. Get going. Remember, keep your eyes straight, don't talk to anybody, and don't stop for anything along the way. Anything at all. Got it? Yep. Excuse me, sir. I'd like to report someone for talking badly about his lordship. Tell me more. Depending on what you say, there might be a reward in it for you. I wonder where my brother goes when he leaves. He says he found a good job somewhere, but he won't tell me where. Won't you please consider making it just a little cheaper? I can't afford it at that price. You know the rules, ma'am. I can't change my wares or lower my prices no matter how much you try to haggle me. Not even I can afford to eat it either. The authorities always make off with my earnings. I'm struggling just like you are. The taxes are so high I can't afford to do business. I've got to sell enough to make ends meet. Hey, don't. Business permits would be the least of your worries if you wound up dead. You never know where a Snake Eyes henchman might be lurking. What? Sunglasses. Goodness.
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
Hey, you know anything about any insurgents? Because I heard you're quite informed about what goes on around here. I don't know anything at all, honest. If I did, I'd report it right away like any good citizen. I hope for your sake you mean that, because if one of us catches you doing anything funny, you'll be arrested on criminal conspiracy. Look at those sweet sisters carrying on the family business, even after their father's been hauled off. Who wants some bread? Nice hot bread, fresh from the oven. I know it looks a little, unique, but I promise it's really tasty. I'm not slacking off, I swear. I'll get back to work, okay?
Rinwell!
Dragon!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but... if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, That's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here. To help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
all right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is. Have you and Menek known each other for long, Rinwell?
No, not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
If you're looking to pick up some intel, I suggest you visit the Central Plaza. You won't be able to just talk openly to whoever you like there. Ready for you to get to know Cisloden and see where things are at with it for yourselves. Oh, Donna? What's that smell? It's coming from you. When's the last time you had a bath, buddy? Hey, lay off, would you? I don't smell that bad. Is that how you talk to someone who spends their days walking through the sewer. I know how risky it is for you to get all that, but your information is always a huge help. The Snake Eyes haven't caught you sneaking around for us, have they? No, they're not aware of what I've been up to. At least I don't think they are. I couldn't tell you why, but sometimes I can't shake the feeling that they might actually be on to me and just want me to think that they haven't caught me. Yeah, that would be... If Renwell brought you here, that means you guys can be trusted. Consider yourselves honorary Silver Swords. Feel free to use this place however you like. Okay. I never expected to see your crew running with a Renan, I must admit. To be honest, I'm not sure I'm comfortable with it. You might say she's on the same side as us, but you just can't trust them. We're starting to run low on food. I better get in touch with the supply team so they can find more. Feeling tired or hurt, I recommend staying here so you can rest up and heal. I think we're still good on food. Careful when you're walking around outside. Any bleeding you suffer can mean a fatal loss of body heat. What do you think? I look just like a Snake Eye, right? Can I pass as one of them and they'll be none the wiser? Yeah, maybe. Of course, if they catch me, that's it for me, but high risk, high reward, you know? For the cause. Anyone who's an enemy to Lord Ganabelt and the Snake Eyes is a friend to me. Whatever you need, I'm happy to sell. Okay. Zoogle skin armor. I don't know. Can I use it for crafting? Is there anything I need to sell? Oh, that was buy anyway. Not sell. Forge weapons. Don't have some kind of elements I need for the crafting yet. Guess I'm good. Do they really expect us to trust the Bright-Eye woman? If she's working for the authorities, there's no telling what'll happen to us. It's not your call. Minnick's the one who let her in, so like it or not, she stays. Minnick. Bye, Minnick. What the hell is Minnick thinking, letting a Bright-Eye like her join up with us? Hell if I know. I've lost count how many good guys we've lost to her kind. Same goes for that guy with her from Calaglia. Just how naive is he to... Oh, crap. Yeah, I'm standing right here, dude. Whatever. I don't even care what you say about me. But I do want to know where is the way out of this place. Haha. Fountain Plaza Avenue. Avenue. I feel like this is the way we came up, right? So we'll go this way.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against the Slodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Danans too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renan thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Oh yeah, I think she's right. Like, you know, if you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing, but you just confidently act like you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing, a lot of times people can't tell the difference. Can I help you? I'm just working here. Oh my god, everybody is so on edge. Here,
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Killed, jeez. Is taking in embedded weaklings good for business? Most of them just run errands, but there's a few gems among them. Sometimes you get kids with real talent. Taking them in makes our job easier. Gates on lockdown. Come any closer and you'll be under arrest. Oh, sorry. I got a tip that you're plotting a revolt. That's crazy. There must be some mistake. It's the floodlights for you. Come along now. What are you looking at? You want to be on floodlights too? No. I don't know what that means, but no thank you. Floodlights, that's what they're talking about that up there. Everybody's so quick to stab each other in the back for a day's pittance. I'm sick of it all. Hey, I hear an outsider's gotten in. Let's submit a tip and get the payoff before anybody else can beat us to the punch. Ah, you'll never catch me. It's not suspicious. I'm just running around like a crazy person. It's fine. You there, miss. Yes, what is it? I've received reports of you wandering beyond your living quarters and work area. What do you have to say for yourself? Huh? This doesn't look good, Alphen. You're not conspiring with any rebels, are you? What? Perish the thought. I have young children to look after. Kids whose parents were sent to the work floodlights. That's so. Well, I've heard it all before, lady. I'm sending you to the floodlights for going out of bounds without permission. You can tell those parents how their kids are when you get there.
No.
Please. Who's going to take care of them if I'm not around to help them? Not my problem. Nobody asked you to take them in to begin with. Come with me. That's how you get shipped off. It doesn't take much. This is insane. Here's your reward. If you find anyone else suspicious, be sure to report them to me. Right, of course. Thank you very much. Do you know what you just did? Huh? Alphen, no. That woman you turned in was looking after kids who had no parents. So, what's it to me?
Huh?
My parents got sent to the floodlights too, you know. They came back in a sorry state. They can't work and put food on the table, so I've got to do what I can to make ends meet. That doesn't mean you can simply...
Why, you?
Then you can feed us! Come on! Get us some food! I'm waiting, damn it! Ugh, I shouldn't have yelled like that. Alphen.
Sorry.
Let's get out of here. We have a realm to save, and Zephyr. Sis, why did Mommy and Daddy get taken away? Did they do something bad? No, they didn't. Mommy and Daddy did nothing wrong. Remember that.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Lightmaster core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind... I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Walk outside, and people give you the hairy eyeball. Stay indoors, and they suspect you. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? There's no fretting over it. Someone will find an excuse to report you, no matter what you do. It's a horrible way to live. I've seen that person around here before. Me neither. Very suspicious. There's background chatter. We better report them. Oh no. Look at this guy. He's cowering in fear. Is the cold the only reason you're shaking? Well, please, have mercy. I've done nothing. I might feel more charitable if you point me in the direction of someone up to no good. You can tell me all about it at HQ. You don't want me to ship you off to the floodlights, do you? It seems like a fairy tale villainy, but sadly, this can really exist in the real world. And probably does in some ways. Our art just brings it to the forefront. You know, you gotta get a good dose of social commentary in your media, right? Talk to Minnick. He'd probably be at the Silver Sword's hideout, I guess. Don't mind me just sprinting full blast down the street. It's nothing to concern yourselves with.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Minnick. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Dahnan sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Minnick and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemies show up the moment we do. Are we the reason for it?
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
That thing's about to cast an astral art. I'll handle it. I can stop it, no problem. Rinwell's magic cancel attacks an enemy with a special art that disturbs astral energy. If the enemy is hit with it while casting an art, they'll be down and Rinwell will steal the spell and charge it, leaving them unable to use it again for a while. Cool.
If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
It says hidden enemy casting an astral art twice with Rinwell's boost attack. Press the corresponding button to activate the boost attack.
That's my cue.
This one?
Shut him down.
Oh. Did I get it? Oh, okay. If you see an enemy about to cast an astral art, that's your cue to deploy Rinwell. If you hit the enemy with her boost attack as they're casting their spell, she'll steal it and be able to use it for herself later. That's really cool, actually. I like that.
Take this. I'm not done.
Continue astral energy.
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
I just gotta remember to do it. I mean, do I really need that parallax down there? Where's the way to get back up? Oh, I just go back and go upstairs, I guess. Alright.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Win.
Dance in the wind. There,
It's over.
go.
Mirage. This one's gonna be tough. Pierce through. Okay,
Sleep
here I
well.
go.
I'll be
I'm not
taking
done.
one more.
Pierce through.
Mega ray.
I'm not done.
Lightning orb. More
You're mine. Mirage. It's over.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Hello.
An opponent like this should be easy. You're finished.
Gemini lightning orb. You got company.
Mirage.
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
Here I come.
Raging cascade. Burning.
Pierce through. You're mine.
Here I go.
Forward blade. Here I come.
Let them mark. Raging cascade.
Mirage.
Sleep now.
You're finished. We're in good form. Right, here goes! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Mirage! Here comes!
Not on my watch! Hear me! Scream of fury!
My turn!
Burning strike!
It's over!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
I tried to get away from the Snake Eyes, only to get attacked by Zoogles. I'll give you this if you promise not to turn me in, please. You don't worry, man. We're not going to turn you in, but thank you. We're trying to help you, remember? I played a lot of the Tales games. Normally there's like back attacks and like initiatives where you hit them. Oh, that was really bad. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? I pressed the wrong button. I'm like over here jumping. I'm so used to dodging the circle too. Oh my gosh, that is horrible.
Turn the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Oh my goodness. That was horrible.
Here's a healing arc.
I owe you one.
Art expert, come through. Dance in the wind. In here.
Here I come.
Here's a healing arc.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
In here. I'm out of ammo.
Here I come.
First aid. I'm all stocked up. Lightning orb.
I need to be stronger.
Looks like some solid equipment.
So what I was trying to say is that, you know, normally you would be able to get back attacks and get the initiative, or if they hit you in the back, then you would be at a disadvantage, but this game doesn't seem to have that. It's just kind of, you touch the enemies and then there's a battle, which is fine with me. I'm cool with it either way, honestly. It does feel weird not being able to swing my sword outside of combat, though. And then let's take a look at our points. How everybody's doing. Alright, Shion needs to spend some points. Increased art casting resilience makes it harder for enemies to disrupt arts that are being cast. Sounds good. And I think Renwell's kind of low too. That's not much. Go ahead and get Thunderblade. Go.
Little help!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
It's over!
In here!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do
They got Joe.
Not on my watch!
Goodness gracious.
Air thrust!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
Try this!
In here! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Seems about right to me.
Duro War. Interesting. So what's the trick here? Is it a running jump maybe? Yep. Figured it. Ah, I'm still trying to get the hang of this get them while they're casting thing.
Quit pushing yourself and get behind us!
How
I'll be right as rain in no time.
Ooh, that's close. Ah, and then they still got me with it. Goodness, come on. Dude, I'm about to die. Nice. Well. There we go.
I think I'm getting stronger.
Maybe. Ah.
Get lost.
Oh man, this looks like a nightmare.
Here goes. Raging cascade. Not on my watch. I'm only getting started.
This one's all mine.
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, we'll come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
Healing.
These little ones are hardly
Did you
worth our
just hear
time.
me?
There we go.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Dang it,
Part
man.
to your heart's content.
Here. Let's get you off the way. Both, I can't hold on much longer. Searing flame. Photon.
You're mine.
Now.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Running out of energy.
Should this really be here?
I need to take a rest soon, hopefully. And then can I get the running jump this time? There it is.
Made it.
Restores 1,000 hit points to all allies. There you go. Nice. Alphin's got hops, y'all. Hop right off the damn thing and fall down. I didn't mean to do that. What is that? Oh, there was a rock there. I grabbed it. Phew. The mysterious power has restored our HP and CP. What is this mysterious force?
Out of our way.
Take this. Slap.
I can't do it. Sleep now. This one's mine.
Take this.
Lightning condemned.
It's over. Win.
Now.
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic with it.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
By the power of water.
Onward and upward. Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Here I come. It's over.
Go for the weak point.
Swallow blade. Try this.
By the power of water.
Here,
Let me. First aid.
not done!
Hear me! Flame of fury!
Ignite!
Burning strike! I'm ready! Lightning condemned! Thunderblade! First
I
aid!
owe you one. Here I come!
I never miss! Light astral dance in the wind!
Take
Air
this!
curve! Photon and Art Expert coming through! Here, let me
You're
help!
mine!
First aid! Lightning orb! Lightning!
Here I come!
Deathfall!
You're finished!
Here, let me help! Raging cascade!
Take
First
it!
aid!
Strike!
Breath! Dance in the wind! You're mine! I'll be saving this one!
You're mine! It's
By the
over!
power of water! Oh,
Try
magic
harder!
Kazam!
My turn! You're mine!
Seal!
Mirage!
Gemini
Here I
Aqua!
come!
Stockpile!
Ha!
Searing
Wind!
flame!
Yeah!
I'm all stocked up! Magic Kazam! Seal!
Sonic
Let me
Shot!
help! Sleep now! First aid!
I'm gonna need
I'll
more
be
of that
saving
medicine.
this one!
Severedus!
Dance in the wind! Seal! Aqua! More for the stuff! Power of water! Light
Strike!
astral energy!
Severing wind!
I never miss!
Take this! Ha!
In here! By the power of water! Lightning! Downfall! Lightning orb! Gemini Aqua! One at a time! By the power of
You're
water!
mine!
Dance
You're
in the
finished!
wind! In
got me
here!
surrounded. Take this! It's over!
More for the stockpile!
Eat dirt!
I'm out of ammo! Back into the fray!
Mirage!
Lightning orb!
Infernal
It
torrent!
looks like you got this one covered! Raging cascade!
This should do it!
More for the stockpile! Here, let me help!
You're finished!
Energy! First aid!
I owe you one! Blue escape!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Not on my watch! Here's
You're
some!
mine!
More
It's
with that
over!
stuff! Here, let me help! Air thrust! First aid!
I'm
Dance
not
in the wind!
It's over! Try harder! No, you
Now,
can't!
again!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're mine!
It's getting stronger!
Switching up its movements! Watch out!
Flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! They're not
gonna
playing
attack!
around! Right, watch out! Don't mind if I do!
Take this!
First aid! I'm all stocked to
Here I come!
Alright!
It's too much!
Healing art!
Take this!
First aid!
It's on!
Lightning Kazam!
Severing wind! Here I come! Ha!
Here, let me help!
Burn!
First aid! Lightning orb! Dance in the wind! There! Seal! More for the stockpile!
You're mine!
Blah, blah, blah!
Wind!
Magic!
Now,
In here.
while it's reeling!
Take it
You're
down!
finished.
I'll be saving this one! Photon blast! More with that
Swallow
kick.
blade!
Light astral dance in the wind! Here, let me help through!
That's it!
Photon blast!
No escape!
Power of water! Lightning orb! Here, let me help! I never miss! Breath!
Take this!
Here's a healing art!
I owe you one! Try harder! My turn!
Raging
You're my
cascade! Recover!
Okay.
In here!
There!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Blast in the wind! Here's a healing art! Too much to handle! First aid!
You're mine!
Raging cascade!
Severing wind!
Searing
Here I
flame!
come!
Reload! Here I go!
You're just...
It's over! Lightning! Raging cascade!
This should do it!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Watch and photon blast!
Here I come!
Lightning! Downfall! Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning condemned! Thunderblade! Art expert! Here's a healing almost in the bag!
Not done yet. It's just falling back.
Then it's time for you to do what you do best!
I'm not feeling so great.
Thunderblade! Downfall!
Burn!
I'm out! I can't heal you forever!
This should do it!
Here.
Take this!
Get on back into the fray!
You're mine! Win!
I don't feel so well.
Really? You still look plenty ready.
Thank you. I can still put up a fight.
Take this!
Thunderblade! One
You're
more!
on!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Here, let me help.
They're not playing around.
Air thrust!
Here I come!
It's about to strike.
Power of water!
Look sharp, everyone!
Dance in the wind! Sealed!
Try harder!
This will come in handy. Lightning
There.
again!
Here I come!
Thunderblade! One more time! Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
blade! Take this!
Sleep now! I'll be saving Gemini Aqua! By the power of water!
You're mine!
Photon
Severing
Blast!
wind!
Not on my watch!
You're on!
Dance in the wind! You're
In here.
Take this!
More for Gemini Aqua!
Try this! Inferno Torrent! You're mine!
You're mine!
Now.
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan? What are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Menek can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I wonder if something happened. How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Dahnans not involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think they're
public
talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But I thought... But Lost said... I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all gotta go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menek and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast.
Once preparations are complete, we'll follow in after you. Good luck and be safe out there. I knew it. Those outsiders from Calaglia sold us out, didn't they? That's what you get for bringing a Renin into the fold. Dude, shut it. I wouldn't say that here if I were you. You don't need to worry about Menek. He's been through this sort of ordeal many times. More times than anyone can count at this point. One of the main reasons the Silver Swords has lasted this long is because we've got such a deft and skilled leader. If you're feeling tired or hurt, I recommend staying here so you can rest up and heal. Yeah, we're gonna need a rest. No, we still got food. You never know when the bright eyes might snuff this place out. It's always best to be prepared for the worst. The execution is happening awfully quick. Is Ganabelt afraid of reinforcements from outside will come to free Zephyr if he waits too long? Oh, cool. It's a fantasy world, but they got a TV. Neat. I hate to think about it, but is it possible that raid happened because there's a mole among us? It's not Shion. Because that would be 12 is right. 7 of them. Look out there. You'll need it. Does Bregan seriously plan to take the Rin head on, even though there will be Snake Eyes and armored soldiers armed and ready for us? What's the point in broadcasting the execution? Talk about overkill. Maybe Ganabelt feels like he needs to take drastic measures. But why, I wonder? He's a sweet, scared little man. Oh good, another life model. I need that.
I think there's someone in trouble here.
Well, let's see what they have to say.
Something wrong? Yeah, you could say that. You know the hidden passage that connects this Loden to the outside world? Well, on my way back from there, I spilled some food outside the entrance. The smell of it attracted Zugul, and now it's too dangerous to cross through that path. Not much point talking to Brigand about it either. Everyone in the Silver Swords is too busy.
Hey,
that sounds like a big problem. That's path's the only way into and out of town at this point, right? Have the Zuguls gotten into the pathway itself? Not yet, thankfully. They've just been hanging around at the entrance. Why? Are you thinking of helping? I know it's a lot to ask right now, but it's fine. We'll take care of it. It's not something we can afford to ignore. Thank you. I really owe you all big time. Just be careful. There are a lot of Zuguls crawling around out there. Got it. The gathering of the Zuguls. What is a Zugalo? No, I'm good on that for now. I need to clear out the Zuguls around that other place too. A lot of people. A Calaglian dissident? Did he come in from another territory before he got arrested? Another day, another public execution, and people are powerless to look away as it happens. Even though this path is technically indoors, I feel like I'm going to freeze if I can't start moving soon. Watching, geez, I don't want to get arrested.
Is the execution in there?
Hey, you lot! Trespassers! Think the curfew doesn't apply to you, huh?
Uh-oh. Now what?
Doesn't seem like there's any other way in. I say we fight our way through.
Wait! I recognize them. They were with the Dissident!
No choice then. Look sharp, everyone!
Zephyr's still okay, isn't he?
The sooner we take care of these guys, the sooner we can rescue him.
If you have time to talk, maybe you could focus on the task at hand?
How about you stop telling us what to do?
Burning
Laser
Blade!
Fire in the hole! Fire support!
Lightning Orb! Lightning Condemned! Thunderblade!
If
it's in the sky!
Abort! Mission!
Searing Flame!
Abort! Mission!
I'm all set up!
This one's all mine!
Gemini Aqua!
Not today!
Mega
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua! Raging Tempest!
Severing Rimmer!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Damn, there's just no end to these guys. Zephyr!
Attention, citizens, subjects, and slaves of Cyslodia. I, Lord Ganabelt Valkyris, do formally open these proceedings. Behold! The brazen worm who would dare threaten the peace and order of our fair city. As if his scheme weren't foolish enough, he then made the mistake of thinking he could hide it. Take heed, Danans, and engrave this edict into your souls. Such fools' right to life in Cyslodia shall be forfeit. Now, embedded, you should listen carefully. Before my final verdict, I am prepared to offer you an unprecedented chance at mercy. Where are your comrades? Give them up before those assembled, and I shall spare you your life. Fine time I have. If you're so tremendously determined to suffer for the sake of your allies, then I will see to it that you do. Well, feeling the urge to tell everyone yet?
Just what do you want me to say?
First, tell the people about the mistakes you made. Then, the whereabouts of your friends.
Mistakes, huh? Where to start? I've made so many in my life that I've lost count. All my life I've had to fight, but I have known nothing but loss. I was so caught up in the struggle to survive in this world that I ended up neglecting my own family. I have lost so many good friends. I even lost my wife and my son. I'll never be able to fix these mistakes. Not a single one.
It sounds to me as if the greatest mistake of your life was never learning to stay down when you were beaten.
A good man once told me if I take up this fight, I'd have to pay a price. Turns out he was right. After all, the very people and things I was fighting to protect the most were payment. I don't regret keeping up the fight for a second. But still, not a single day goes by when I do not think about what I have lost. Not telling others how much they truly meant to me before it was too late. That is your answer. That's the greatest mistake of my life. Do yourselves a favor and never become like me. Don't continue to make the same mistakes until it's too late to fix them. Ask yourself what it is you couldn't bear to lose. What do you want to protect with all of your might? Then hold on and never let go!
That's quite enough.
Listen to that voice deep inside of you. Together, no wall can hold you back. And the same goes for the ones the Lord made you build inside your own hearts.
You still hanging in there, Dad?
Oh, you saved me.
Damn you. I've been such an idiot.
My son, I need to...
Now's not exactly the best time to catch up. There's still a lord in need of beating.
Yeah, you're right about that.
So you're the son, are you? I thought I'd ordered for you to be relieved of your duties until all this was over. I'll see to it the person at fault is reprimanded appropriately.
What?
Oh, well. You've served your purpose more excellently than anyone could have hoped.
Zephyr!
If it isn't the infamous Alphen of Calaglia. And he's joined by his fellow conspirators, the likes of Traitor and a Dahnan witch.
They're not conspirators. They're friends. And they're not alone.
Oh, Minik! You finally made it!
Your reign is over right now. You hear me, Ganabelt?
The Master Core's acting up. What is it?
Menik?
I was hoping to drag this out a little longer.
But that's a Master Core. What?
No, Dad!
So the Master Cores react to each other, I see. How interesting. You can drop the act. It's over.
All this time, it was really you?
Every second.
You stand before the Lord of Cyslodia, Ganabelt Valkyrus in the flesh.
You mean a Renan Lord's been leading the Danon resistance?
You're not the only one skilled in the art of deception, you know. A mere side vocation in my own case, but sufficient in bringing the blazing sword of Calaglia to my doorstep.
All of this was just to get to me?
Alvin! Zephyr is...
Dad! Dad!
That's a special poison. Ordinary healing arts will do you no good. I wouldn't fret about it, friends. You'll all be dead soon enough.
Don't even think of it! Escaping dissident!
We need to hurry. Otherwise, we're not getting out of here without a fight.
No! No!
Alvin?
Hold nothing back!
Overlimit. As you take damage and execute perfect evasions, you'll enter overlimit status for a set period. During it, arts cost no AG to use, and enemy attacks will not interrupt them. Be warned, however, enemies can also enter overlimit status. Mystic Arts. While in overlimit, after landing an art, press and hold 2 of the following buttons to activate your character's powerful Mystic Art. Once used, your character will no longer be in overlimit status. Okay. Okay.
Severing Wind! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Fall back! Now! Here I come! You're finished!
I'm out of ammo. Back into the fray.
Try harder! My turn!
More for the stop.
Damn it! They got us outgunned.
And all while we're on the defensive.
Dad! Dad, come on! Stay with me!
All this trouble to buy yourself a few extra seconds before you die?
You bastard!
They've fled. They'll be back, though. Draw up a welcome party. We'll be ready when they return.
Did we lose them?
Looks like it for now.
Come on. Even if we did lose them, they'll be after us soon enough. Besides, we have Zephyr to worry about. The sooner we get back to the safe house, the better.
Zephyr.
Let's get to the safe house, quick.
Dad, please, open your eyes!
I'm sorry. I can't stop the poison's advance.
Thank you.
Zephyr!
The struggle's in your hands now. Oh. Are you there, my son?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here, Dad. Please just...
Oh. I can't see you. Are you there? Oh. Oh. Listen. I've always...
This can't be. No, it can't. We never... I didn't. And now he's gone.
I had a feeling we might have a rat among us. But to be Menek of all people...
So what do we do now?
I'm going. Law. That bastard Ganabelt will pay.
You have to know that Ganabelt will be expecting us. This is all an obvious trap.
I don't give a damn if it is! There's no way I'm letting that bastard get away with this!
He's right, you know. Ganabelt. Mess with the wrong people.
Alphen, you can't just...
Weren't you the one who said you wanted to take on the Lords? Or would you rather go back to Calaglia?
I won't allow you to put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is we shouldn't rush things.
I don't need any of you coming along. The score is mine to settle.
You're not the only one who wants to avenge Zephyr's death.
He's right. Besides, if we don't take him on right now, we may never get another opportunity.
If you're going, that means you're going to need the Blazing Sword. If we do this, we can't afford to make any mistakes.
Are you really sure?
You can ask us again after we've defeated the Lord.
Please, allow me to help you as well. Think of it as an apology for getting you into this whole mess. It's the least I can do. Feel free to use anything in here you might need.
Aren't you worried about getting ambushed?
Impossible. I built this hideout with my own 2 hands. Menek. No, Ganabelt doesn't know it exists.
Then let's go. Time to avenge Zephyr and free the realm's people.
Law's perk, Awakening. When Law keeps attacking without getting staggered by an enemy attack, his concentration builds, raising his attack and elemental attack. This awakened state wears off upon his being staggered or failing to land any hits for a certain time.
I forgot to mention this before, but any enemies we go up against with real hard defenses, you just leave them to me.
Hard defenses? You mean like enemies with shields and things like that?
Shields, shells, armor, whatever. When you attack those kinds of enemies from the front, your blows mostly get blocked, right?
Sure. So you're saying you have a counter?
It's nothing fancy. Let's just say I have a knack for busting open tough, sturdy stuff. It's hard to explain, but I focus my energy and then hit a specific point with everything I've got. If I do it right, their defenses come crumbling down.
Really? But without Astral Arts, how could you possibly...
If he says he can do it, then he can do it. We can trust him.
Thanks, Alphen. Although, between you and me, Right now, there's nothing I want to bash in more than Ganabelt's stupid, smug face.
I think you'll get your chance soon enough, Law.
We've got about as many resources prepared as we'll ever have. I'm just worried what's going to happen to the Silver Swords. It's hard to believe that the man who led Calaglia to liberation would end up falling to Ganabelt. If someone like him can go down, what chance do normal people like us have of winning? So, Minik was Lord Ganabelt this entire time? We played into his hands like a bunch of fools. Zephyr reignited a fire in this moment, a passion for liberation that we'd almost forgotten. I promise, we won't let that flame die down ever again. Figured there might be a rat somewhere in the group, but Minik? No way. Are you freaking kidding me? Does all this mean the Bright Eyes knew we were spying on them this whole time? Yep, pretty much. We should count our lucky stars that Ganabelt, was never informed about this hideout. We have to find a way to stop him. Not just for everyone alive now, but for Zephyr and all our other comrades who are no longer with us. Minik's not only a complete traitor, he's the damn Lord of Cyslodia itself. What the hell is going to happen to the Silver Swords now? I don't know. For all we know, all we can do is band together under Brigand and hope for the best. Who could have imagined that Minik would turn out to be none other than Ganabelt himself? Seriously, it sounds too crazy to even be true, even now. It sounds exactly like what would happen in a story like this, but it's not real life. I can't believe Lord Ganabelt was right under our own noses this whole time, right when we were fighting the Snake Eyes. And if it wasn't bad enough, we lost someone who came all this way to help us. Ganabelt sure got us good back there, didn't he? Probably figured that by taking the reins here, he could manage and ultimately wipe out the opposition in one fell swoop. This hideout looks exactly like the other hideout, but that's fine. But, yep, alright guys, I think that's going to do it for this episode. Poor Zephyr, man, that was sad to see him go. May he rest in peace. And that slime, man, that thing was kind of tough. But anyway, tune in next time to see us take down Ganabelt. And that'll be it. So until then, thanks for watching. And until next time, take care.